Go to Gallery and use my discount code to get an extra 10% off at checkout. Please support our local veterans and first responders. Without them, we can't do what we're doing here. Hello friends, welcome back to the Blind Model Builder. Today is Monday, so it is Monday Bench Update, but we have some announcements before we get into that. As many of you know, Amazon Prime Days is coming up here this week, June 23rd through the 26th, and my friends over there at Gallery have been gracious enough to send me a discount code for Prime Days. I guess when you go to checkout, you add your discount code there. It is this right here, capital RAKKEC2F. I guess if you use that, you get an extra 10% off your orders through Prime for the Gallery products. If you go to MK Model Works, he actually has a list of the products that are going to be offered through Prime for Gallery. I hope I got that right. So anyway, thanks to Gallery for that. And also, remember, after this, I will have my my discount code for Gallery itself. So go ahead, head over to Gallery, and you can get your 10% off your order there. Also, there'll be a link in the description below for that will take you directly to Gallery for that. But now, let's get this thing turned around and let's see what we're actually here for. As you can see, I have my glasses on today. Woke up a little fuzzy in the eyeball, so kind of have to play the game. Sorry for the shadows and stuff. But anyway, let's take a look at what we've been getting done here. With any luck, this is about the stance I'm going for. Maybe a little bit lower. We have to do the final, get this final mock upside down. But this is kind of what I'm hoping for when it's done. So let's get on to where we are with our next project. On September 5th, come join us for the 5th annual Dog Days of Summer car show hosted by Guardian Paws Service Dogs. This is the next one we've gotten a little bit of work done on, is the Ducati. Got the suspension in place, got this rear section all figured out, kind of get an idea of what it looks like with a tire on it, at least in the back. We're looking at something like that. So, like I said, not too far on this. This isn't really one of my priorities on the list. I mean, I have until September to get this one done. So, slowly but surely plugging away at it. And then we'll get on to the final one, or the final build that I'm working on right now. And just a minute, we will get to that. Here's kind of the direction that I'm going with the sedan delivery. The wheel color I'm not completely sold on yet. Right now they're gold. I'm thinking I could paint them black, and then with the chrome wheel caps or hub caps on there, that might look pretty good. Or I could just go in and shoot it orange to match the body itself, which is the way the box art works it. But right now, kind of up in the air is how I'm going to do that. I actually wanted to use aftermarket on this build, but with the way that the suspension is designed and the wheels and everything else, almost forced to go this direction. And I want to keep the wide white walls. Those wide whites, that just sets the thing off. Let me get it turned over real quick, and I'll show you what we have for the suspension. As you can see here, we've got the front suspension and the rear suspension on, and this kit is really, really detailed. I'm actually loving the way it goes together. I do have a feeling I'm going to have a little bit of fitment issue with the body and everything fitting on the way I want to. I have an aftermarket engine that I just got here in the last week or so, or actually in just the last couple of days, and I'm thinking I may go with that. It is a VCG 250. The only reason I'm thinking that is it's got the plug wires or plug holes already drilled out in it. I go with the one that this kit came with, which is, I'm hoping is in here. That's interior. Should be in here somewhere. There it is. The engine it came with is pretty well detailed. It wouldn't be that hard to drill out the plug wires on it. Let's get it turned around. Actually, they go on this side, don't they? And they go right under here. So we'll have to look at that. I'll get this in the house with the other stuff that I need to do, and hopefully get some work going on this bad boy. Actually, it looks like the next week I'm going to be pretty much doing engine stuff. Let me get this camera turned around. We'll finish the video out. So yeah, like I was saying, looks like this next week is going to be done doing a lot of engine detail and finish mocking up. The Barracuda may actually be finished by the weekend. And once that's done, then we get started on the Street Machine build, which is the 70 Chevelle. Looking forward to that. Other than that, really don't have a lot more going on for builds this week, I don't think. We are expecting some pretty hot weather, so my work is going to be done in the morning and abandoning the bench probably in the afternoon. Hopefully get back to it later in the evening, but we're expecting 100-degree plus weather here in the great state of Idaho. You know, summer is here, so yes, that is what's going to happen to us. And anyway, I guess we'll close this video out. Remember, Prime Day is coming up this week, and my discount code, it will be in the description below. And also, if you guys go to Gallery, go ahead and use my discount code there. Get an extra 10% off. And I'm hoping you guys are joining that Gallery World Creator Cup, which is what I am doing this particular build for. So yeah, with that, I hope you guys have fun this week. We'll catch you on Wednesday for What Did You Buy Wednesday, and I guess have fun building. If you would like a shop card or would like to exchange shop cards, please contact me at the email above, and I will get one right out to you. Please support our local first responders and veterans and active duty members of the military. Without them, we can't do what we do here.